Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6. Gathering Storm continues with our Dido of Phoenicia playthrough. Our cavalry are sitting over here ready to pounce on Buddha. But the walls have to crumble first. Only at that point will they ride on the city. But where we left off, we are at war with Hungary. We're at war with Australia because he won't offer peace without us sending him gold. And we just declared war on Rome over here, which we're working to take down the walls. We've stole Arpinum. I'm not sure how you say that. Probably Arpinum. What happened? Did a city-state change hands or something here?
You will walk the earth with your eyes turned sky.
We have flight now. Mexico City has turned on us? Is that correct? Well, we can fix that right now. Flip it right around. You don't turn on us like that. No siree. Alright, let's see. We'll bring this ironclad in here to smash you. Alright, Rome. We're firing at your walls. They're gonna crumble here. We have, yeah, the battering ram here is gonna let us do good things. Your walls stand no chance. I'm gonna have you plunder instead of, going in and attacking and hurting yourself. But Rome, you'll be ours shortly. You will join the greatest empire that this island world, this water world has ever seen. You will be welcomed with open arms, just as every other city has been that we didn't burn to the ground. And go out and say that there are a couple that didn't quite make the cut. But Rome, you have made the cut. You earned a spot in our empire. Just like Estergom. There is a place for you at the table. This loyalty situation over here is not strong. I don't know what to do about it other than to declare war. And declare war is probably what we're gonna have to do. So, unfortunately, I mean, she has denounced us, so we will be able to use Casus Belli against her. But I didn't want to have to do it. I really didn't. I wanted to let her thrive down here. But we can't be losing a conquered capital. It's just not in the cards. It's not something we can allow. So the war will continue. I'm sorry to say. Didn't want to have to do it, but it's got to be done. Alright, so we fixed that tile. Was that really the only thing destroyed from the drought? I guess all these are fine as is. Maybe we lost a couple fisheries over here to something. I'm not sure. Did we have fisheries over here? We may not have. I know we had them at some point. But they may have just been the ones that are closer by that still exist. Oh, we might have had more though. They wouldn't have been destroyed by the drought, but I think they vanished at some point. Maybe there was a tornado that wiped them out. It's hard to tell. Alright, so Rome, you're putting up a good fight. You're hurting my units down here. But it's not gonna be good enough. You guys are just, you're not up to the task here. And that's okay, you know. We'll get you up to speed once you join us. For now, we're just gonna use our own advantage here. So we're burning 2 per turn. So we could upgrade one of you, and I guess we'll upgrade this. I think we'll be fine with that. Although it wasn't, it was an armada, so it might take more than a single oil per turn. I just don't want to go negative is all. I'm trying to maintain equilibrium. Getting a large navy is hard with the new resource system. I mean, we have a pretty decent size, but I would... In the past, you know, with a different resource system, I would have definitely had more destroyers out here, more battleships. But you just can't maintain it. It's not possible. That's okay. New balance. It's a new balance in this world. One where resources are more significant than they used to be, which I think is a positive change. It may not be perfect for navies and whatnot, but I like the direction they went with it. You gotta try new things. And I do think you can't work on that because he's over here messing with you. I gotcha. I do think the resource system was a positive set of changes so far. Alright, the walls are being whittled away over here. The encampment is being bombarded as well, just for... Oh, I moved the wrong unit. That's fine. It was an accident. But it's okay. We'll just move him through the water over here. Hey, we're not making you upgrade right now. Let's get you healed. And let's get you down to... So basically, if we took Warsaw, or if we just took this, it's probably enough for maintaining loyalty over here. If we take Warsaw, Warsaw might be at risk for... Nah, they'd probably be fine. I think either side of this, if we took one of these cities, we'd be fine for loyalty over here. I don't really think it matters which one. This one's obviously a bigger city. So it'd be slightly better. But the other one, if you take the other side, then she only has one city on each side to cause problems with. Which means they can't help each other. So it might be better to take the city on the north side. Now that I've thought about it a little more. Alright, let's see. We'll keep you here. And we'll trade with our friend. Maintain positive relations with our boy here. Guess we'll upgrade you. There's a settler from Rome hanging out at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday up there. I don't know what he's thinking right now. Probably not thinking. He's probably confused. He'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so we could pillage this for health. I'll give it a little longer. If they attack me more, I'll probably pillage it. You guys are good to go. Let's move you into Ziz. Legions hanging out on our harbor, getting destroyed. Okay, Rome will fall this turn, I'm pretty sure. A gentle eruption over here is happening. What city is this? This must be a Roman... No, this is a Polish city. I can tell. The borders, I understand. So this is over in Poland right here. Alright, so our loyalty situation is still not great. Oh, and I forgot to queue up our harbor over here. Let's do that. Delete this. So these are set to go. You still have to get one more population over here. And then we can build something there. So I'm sorry, Jadviga. I didn't want to have to do this. But the loyalty in the area left me no choice. So I'm back. I thought we could live in peace. Turns out it can't be done. That's okay, though. No hard feelings, I hope. Hold on. We have to take that out. And we did. So we send you over here. So Warsaw is probably all we need to take, and then we'll be fine, I think. Lublin's probably not going to give us any problem once its friend is taken down. And that should restore our loyalty problems over here in their former capital. Which is all we're interested in right now. It's very simple. That was the first time we've improved a tile harmed by natural disasters. Or I guess improved by natural disasters. We didn't really have many... We didn't have floods. We don't really have rivers, like long rivers over here that could flood for us. We didn't have volcanoes. So I guess, yeah, that was the first real area where we could get into trouble. I continue to fire on this. We'll be able to take this capital shortly. And we're maintaining better control over here of pests. So this is all going to work out just fine. And then we can look at making peace with Hungary. Because like I said, we're not bloodthirsty over here. We're not tyrants. We're just doing what we have to do to survive and win. Such as burning cities down. You know. Just standard stuff, really. It had to be done. Alan Turing. We already got the Eureka for computers. We've got that like 3 times now. So what are you gonna give us randomly? Electricity. All right, that's fair. I continue to trade with our buddy. I should probably move other trade routes to our final capital. We've got 12 turns in Malacca before it becomes the capital, and then we have to move once again. Alright, but Rome is now ours. It wasn't built in a day and it didn't fall in a day. But it has fallen from the Roman Empire. Brought into the loving embrace of Dido's Phoenicia. So loyalty over here is fine. We can continue to just mess with you for a little bit here. Oil is now neutral, so we don't want to upgrade. I'm going to send these guys down to take this city. I might just burn it down. Sick of looking at it. You already have a harbor over here, so we don't have to build one. We should probably prioritize getting your walls fixed. And then the monument. Ferdinand. You've done good things for our empire, sir. Just want you to know that. We're happy with what you've accomplished throughout this this little adventure of ours. This water world would not have been the same without you. You're a hero, sir. There's no doubt in my mind that you're a living legend. Dido has captured Canberra. We must resist their aggression. How about... No. Canada, you better not turn on me, sir.
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
The Temple of Artemis. What year is this? What year is this? We finally built... Hey, it didn't pass.
The effect of the mass media is not
1575 AD, the year
the apparatus
of the Temple of Artemis. That's kind of hilarious. That is definitely the furthest I've ever seen that wonder make it before being built. But here it is, giving us some nice amenities in the area. Thank you, buddy. Quebec's most popular destination, the Temple of Artemis. Carthage, what are you up to, sir? You've already built an entertainment complex. I don't think I want to build any more districts here. We don't really need to do like bread and circuses or anything like that. Let's just do a mix of industrial logistics and campuses. Just start pumping out some extra great people points. All right, you got your harbor built here. Get a granary, get a monument. You'll be good to go. Let's bring you around here. Okay, so we're gonna work on taking this thing down. We might as well add it to our empire, but I'm thinking about burning it down. Just for the fun of it. For the thrill of the kill. Alright, how much would it cost us to build a tank? A tank is at 1920. But it takes oil per turn. See, this is what I don't like. Let's just bring out more cavalry. Excuse me? Let me click this button here. Cavalry. I want to buy you. The drop down wasn't working before. Do I have to click on the right part of it? Let's see. Aha! We got it! There we go. No? I'm very confused right now. What has happened here? Doesn't matter. It's just very confusing as well. Alright, so where would you go here? Let's move you in. We'll get you over here to help. Start beating down those walls, sir. You'll have assistance from your battleship friends. Oh, let's bring him in here. I don't know if he applies to you guys anymore, but he's around. Ferdinand. He's representing. Alright, let's bring you. And looking good. Rome, you're having some issues over here, sir. I don't know if you know this. You're not putting up very much of a defense against my my superior forces here. Alright, so continue to wait. Next turn we'll take it, I think. Next turn. That was a weird path, but whatever. It worked out. Unlike some other ones we've had the opportunity of experiencing. I guess it wasn't really an opportunity so much as we were just forced into having terrible moves before. Let's move you. Okay, Warsaw is now in sight. Let's see, we could fire from over here. Oh, yes. Goodbye. Walls. Hello, my friend. Are you ready for this? Join our empire. Fix the loyalty in the area. You will be rewarded. Australia, you're having some problems here. I've tried to give you peace in the past to let you have the opportunity to go ahead and fix that, but you're being kind of a jerk. You won't make peace with the very peace-happy and peace-loving Dido, who has never once in her life done anything wrong. No one could call Dido a warmonger in good faith. He's finally decided to do it. To make a peace offer that I can accept. You don't get a peace offer yet, sir. That's fine. Wilfred, that's a respectable trade for you, sir. It's not a great deal for us, but you know what? We're willing to work with you. You've got a very small empire. And you need every advantage you can get. So we're here to help you out. Alright, Buddha is now ours, so that should fix all of the loyalty in this area. It also means another capital is under our wing. And with the capture of Warsaw, I think this area can prosper. Let me go ahead and buy a field cannon over here to provide a little assistance on the loyalty front. But no, I think you'll be fine. If not, you know, Lublin can also fall. We can go ahead and start working on that just in case we need it. Ziz. What are you doing, sir? You have an entertainment complex. Let's go ahead and work on... Just do a little mixing it up here of logistics and campus work. Alright, Buddha. You need a population of 13 to get a harbor. And then the harbor would have to go in here. So let's go ahead and mark it. Because if it can happen, it has to happen. So we're going to put a harbor right there. If we can get away with it eventually. Can we do anything to help us out here? Well, obviously we're not spending governor points. We're good to go on governors. Is there anybody that would help us out in here? Let them get more districts or anything like that? The answer appears to be no. That's fine. We already managed to pick up one along the way. Getting a couple of them just seems greedy. Send your envoys. You just gotta send them. Where are we sending them, though? We'll put a point here to get some more income. And we'll save the other envoy for now. We're at peace with Australia, finally. So this is the only threat here. I guess there is another city down here, but it's not very threatening looking. I think we'll be fine. All right, Hungary. We can make peace with you now, sir, if you are willing to give up all of your money. Now, what will you give us? 27 per turn and 11. It's a deal, my friend. It's a deal. So I think pest is fine now, but we have to wait till next turn to confirm. All right, we're taking this. Keep the city. Yes, please. Battering ram. We're going after Ravenna now. Can we take it this turn? Probably not. It was close, though. Actually, no, we can take it, because we got him right here. We're taking all of Rome. Because we've got the time. And we've got the fleet. We have the power. And we're ready to make use of it all. So we need a size of 7 or greater for this one. You guys are making it real difficult to land a harbor in every city, like the Water World Challenge demands. What about you, sir? Oh, you gotta get started. There you go. Do not appoint anyone. There are no other governors. In case you're wondering. We have all the governors we're ever gonna need. So Rome, super easy to kick around here. Malacca will be our capital in 9 turns. So let's see. Let's try to roll through this. We'll send you guys down here. I don't think it's gonna matter, but you're not even gonna make it there before these cities fall, actually. Lublin's not gonna last long with these guys firing at the walls. So Warsaw is still having loyalty issues, but we will resolve that. Gain 2 envoys and 500 gold. Don't mind if I do. So you still have to get to size 7 for that, right? Yep. Yep. And Winnipeg, you have yours. So keep on building up. We could build Taj Mahal. But we're instead gonna get just some traders going here in our capital. Alright, so let's just put you here. Alright, you did a great job. Come join us in Rome. Join us in Rome. You can head down here and maybe be the one that takes Lublin. You're rising. You're rising. So we're good to go. Just need one more city from her. Her being Jadwiga. And we've stabilized all our loyalty at that point. 3 points is not going to get us anything we need. So we're not going to spend it. Get rid of that. Goodbye. Goodbye, Roman terrible ship. Alright. I really wish we could get more ships going here. But we're at pretty much capacity. As far as oil is concerned, at least. We're keeping the cities. Rome, thank you for joining our empire. A city at a time. We appreciate it. No, stop trying to give me governors. I don't want them. I don't need them. The water world does not allow it either. On top of all of that, you know. You gotta respect the rules. It's all part of the challenge. Sir? I'm not sure what you were thinking here. I like this settler over here. He's my favorite settler. He just hangs out in our, I mean, he's basically just hanging out at like an amusement park over here. He's got his RV parked. He's going to the amusement park. We don't care. We're like, yeah, you're Roman. We're at war with you, but, you know, you're not hurting anybody. We now have a general. We don't really need a general, but we have one. What has happened to our loyalty in these cities over here? Why are they starting to go down? Is it because of peace with Australia? You know what? Just run bread and circuses once, oh, we need to move the... What's happening here? I'm confused. Alright, clear this out. Fix some stuff up and then start running bread and circuses. I really don't know what happened to our loyalty in the area here. I was just talking about how everything was going well in loyalty land. And then the game spit in my face. Why would it do such a thing? I don't get it, guys. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh. So we're still struggling with loyalty down here. We may just have to... I mean, we may just have to... take all of Poland under our wing. And that's okay. I didn't want to have to do it, but we can do it. Just to make sure we maintain loyalty properly here. 10 turns till we move our capital to this lovely location where... This is obviously the center of world politics right here. You know? If ever you had to go do anything of a diplomatic nature, you would first think of Malacca. And their oil well, and their tundras that are unworked, and their small population. It makes a lot of sense, really. It makes perfect sense. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. 6 capitals have been captured. The only capital that remains is our friend and ally, Swolgamesh over here. So we've got 12 turns on that. We've got 10 turns on move capital. We still have to move our capital once more, but it is going to be to one of our highest production cities, so that shouldn't take long to shift around, hopefully. But yeah, that's That's going to take a little bit to get to that point, so we're going to end this one shortly. Let's take a look at everybody on the scoreboard to see. We're at 420 science per turn, which is nearly 300 points above second place. Actually, Rome's not second place anymore. They're listed here in second. So it's more like 250. It's more like 250 above the next best science per turn, which is now our friend Swolgamesh. So welcome to number 2, my friend. It's good to see you. 14 for Australia. He's doing brilliant things here. And Canada's at 11. They don't have the brightest of prospects anymore. I don't know what happened to them, but, you know, maybe they'll turn this whole thing around later. We give them time. Rome is leading in tourism, but as far as culture per turn goes, we've got 259, which is about 150 points above Rome. So culturally, we are kicking butt. Also, we have more than double their tourism per turn. So they're listed in first just because they had a lead in there for a while, but given time, we would definitely crush them in culture here. Our military is the greatest in the land, greatest in the seas, I guess more specifically. Our ability to take things on land is not exactly the strongest, but our navy is crushing it. And that's all that really matters here. We've broken the 2,000 point threshold, and we've dropped Rome even further. So we're above 1,300 points above second place, which is just a nice place to be. Culture is meaningless here, but there you have it. Religion. Hungary was doing good religious things for a while, but no more. We've got them under control. They're not going to have any chance there. And diplomacy is just useless. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I think we're going to be able to wrap it up next time. But I do want to get that achievement before we do it, so we just have to make sure that we have time for that. So I think, yeah, it's probably going to be wrapped up in one more. And we'll put the old W in Dito's section now. Well, not yet. Soon. Probably next time. But that's it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.